channel.
Today we will share information about around the sea world.
Let's explore the sea!
Goliath tigerfish. The Goliath tigerfish is an African predatory freshwater fish often found in rivers and lakes. They're an extremely large and dangerous fish, and the most experienced aquarists think about owning one. Species summary. As previously mentioned, the Goliath tigerfish is a predatory freshwater fish found in lakes and rivers in Africa. They can measure up to 5 feet in size and have been known to weigh anything up to 150 pounds. They have sharp teeth which help them to attack and feed on other fish, and there have been known this species attacking humans. The Goliath, in their name, refers to their humongous size and also to the giant from the story of David and Goliath. Tank size. A tank size of over 10,000 liters would be recommended to home your Goliath tigerfish. However, 15,000-liter tanks would be more sufficient to allow this fish to have the happiest life possible. Tank mates. This species should be kept alone in their tank at all times as their predator fish, and can be extremely aggressive towards tank mates, even towards those of the same species. Juvenile Goliath tigerfish may be shoal with other fish, in particular larger tank mates. As soon as your tigerfish fully grown, it may be a good idea to transfer them to a separate tank to avoid any accidents. We'd highly recommend against housing your Goliath tigerfish in a tank. With smaller tank mates, as they will more than likely get ripped to shreds. This species may even attack and try to kill larger tank mates. In the wild, the crocodile is the only predator of the Goliath tigerfish. So you can see why this species should be kept alone without tank mates in their tank. The Goliath tigerfish may also take on a baby crocodile in the wild if necessary. And many locals who live near Goliath tigerfish habitat claim that the species are not afraid of crocodiles at all. Water parameters. The Goliath tigerfish need a rather neutral water pH around 7.0 to 7.8, so depending on where you live, you may have to add some pH solution to your tank to get it to the right levels for them to be happy. As for temperature, it should be set around 76 to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, as they're native to Africa. They're used to warmer waters, so you'll need to use a tank heater for them, otherwise they can become lethargic. Refuse to eat, and then pass away when in cold water for long periods. Their water should be clean and well oxygenated at all times and will require a moderate to strong current, which should be created by one or more power heads by the heater in the tank. They are very sensitive to water quality, so ensuring that it is always right is a top priority. What to put in their tank? There won't be any need for fancy decoration due to the size and power of these fish, which will knock over any tank decor. A sandy base will be required for the bottom of their tank. These fish are very active swimmers, so the bigger the tank and the less stuff inside to be an obstruction, the better and happier they'll be.
Food and diet.
By nature, this species of fish are piscivores and will predominantly only eat live fish. Hence why it's so important to not house them with other tank mates, as they'll be considered dinner. However, many owners of Goliath tigerfish have been able to wean them onto whitebait and other dead foods quite easily.
So as long as you perceive, you should eventually be able to feed them food from the store.
Juvenile Goliath tigerfish will be easier to wean onto foods like insects, worms, and even shrimp. So if you manage to buy a younger one as a pet, you may have an easier time trying to feed them. The most common food to feed your Goliath tigerfish is live ghost shrimp, guppies, and even large frozen shrimp.
Behavior and temperament.
They are aggressive and won't like to be handled. So they won't make it easy for you when you're trying to move them from their tank to clean.
It may be a two-person job and you'll want to wear protective clothing or equipment just in case.
This species should only be owned by the most experienced aquarists. Many known cases of fishermen losing fingers to their breed or swimmers being attacked by them in lakes or rivers. Due to their size and large fangs, we wouldn't excuse them from being capable of such things. Breeding. This species tends to wait for the rainy season when it comes to breeding in the wild. However, due to their size and the inability to have a tank large enough to accommodate 2 tigerfish, breeding will not be achievable.
Thanks for watching this video.
Don't forget to like,
Comment,
share,
and subscribe this channel.
see you later!